Yo guys, how's it going? OG Kish back with a new video. Today I'm going to be talking about KSI versus Logan Paul. Now, we had all this hype up for the past 2 months. We had all of this promotion all over YouTube. Everybody was talking about it. I'm not going to lie, boys. It was not what it should have been. Extremely hyped up, and it really did not deliver. They did not deliver. I mean, KSI won the fight. It was a split decision. I think that they both had knockdowns in that fight, but apparently they were both ruled. One was ruled a slip, the other was ruled a knockdown, but because of the shot after, Logan Paul lost 2 points. It just did not deliver. It didn't live up to the expectations. Now, they're not professional boxers, really, right? Like, these guys have been training for maybe a year plus, or have been fighting for a year plus at this point, and they are just not at a level where they could be both just punching the shit out of each other until one person falls. Like Logan Paul said, I'm not a fighter. I think I'm just a nice guy. That's not the mentality you should be having going into a ring to fight someone else. And KSI's boxing, his technique, his overall striking still looked extremely bad. So I don't know what they worked on when they did train, but they definitely didn't show up and show out like they said that they were going to. We had all the talk about, oh, I'm knocking this dude out in the first round. It's going to be a first round KO. I don't like this guy at all. Our teams hate each other. We're gonna murder each other in the ring. There was really none of that, to be honest. It wasn't terrible, but it wasn't the best thing. And it definitely, honestly, after watching it, it probably shouldn't have been the main event of that card. The only reason it was is because of the first fight, all the hype up, and that they were just going to make a shit ton of money. Matchroom Boxing was sitting there going, yep, that we're going to make a fuck ton of money off of this. And that's basically the only reason they did it. Now, if they actually, I'm not going to say if they actually trained harder, but if they actually utilized what they do, like when they were training, okay, you watch them train. They looked amazing. They were doing some next level stuff. Their hands looked great. If they would have utilized what they trained on, it could have been in a completely different outcome. But these guys just did not pull through their overall technique, their overall skill set. It kind of just lacked. And I mean, then again, obviously they're not real fighters, they're not real boxers, they're just YouTube celebrities, YouTube hype up, basically. That was used to promote basically two champions on the undercard. Now that I'm really looking at this, it was literally just a promotion for the two guys under, the two champs under, and the other two fighters as well. But both the champions kept their belts, and we got a KSI victory at the end of the day, which I was excited about because I really thought Logan Paul was going to knock him out in the first couple rounds. Like this, Logan Paul's a big dude, man. He's a big and scary looking dude, and especially when you get into a ring with him, it doesn't look like the kind of guy you want to be fighting at 200 pounds. But KSI went in there. He set a pretty good pace. Okay, KSI basically ran that fight, but he got knocked down. He got wobbled, rocked, or whatever in the third, whatever you want to call it. He got almost knocked out in the third, with the uppercuts that Logan fed him. But Logan just did not pull through at all. He was not mentally there. Physically, he looked great, right? He looked like he could have just destroyed people, but mentally he wasn't there. KSI, like I said, set the pace the entire fight. He was all over him for the most part, but his technique just went out the window. He was throwing these massive looping overhands and big looping hooks, and nothing really connected. And we were kind of sitting there going, if KSI lands one of those shots, it might actually hurt Logan. But at no point in the fight really did he land those big shots to hurt Logan. And Logan got like knocked down. It was ruled a slip. I still think he got knocked down. This dude was down on one knee and was having problems getting up. The ref was like, come on, stand up. You know what I mean? He was just down on one knee. I don't know, guys. Tell me what you think. That's going to do it for me. Hit that like button, hit that sub button, and I'll see you in the next video, guys. Peace.